Okay, so everyone has the sniffles here, and here's a little recipe. There should be a chunk of ginger right here, maybe about that big, no bigger. So what we have here is the lemon myrtle leaf, olive leaves. They're highly anti-fungal. These are highly antiviral. What I've done is put bits of garlic down there. You can see little chunks of garlic there. A little bit of Himalaya salt. Some goji berries to make this all taste a bit better and bring it all together. And they serve their own function, you know. Gives you some nutrition, some zeaxanthin, some complete protein profile, so you get some amino acids and stuff, all that good stuff. To make this a bit of a emoliated drink, I've put in coconut oil, so it slips down your throat a bit better, and plus oil is a carrier. It's going to carry all this straight to your cells, so it doesn't all break down in your stomach from the stomach acid. So it's important to have the coconut oil in there. Plus, coconut oil is 51% or something like that lauric acid, which is highly antibacterial. So that we've got the lemon myrtle, in my opinion, is like thyme, the plant, and oregano. It's in the top 5 for me of antifungal and antiviral and antibacterials. Same with olive leaf. And then we've got the antibacterial action here with the coconut oil and the soothing of the throat. I'm also going to throw in honey after I boil this all in water for about 5 to 10 minutes. On the way back down, when it gets to say about 40 degrees, I'm going to throw in our live honey, raw organic live honey, which is antibiotic and antibacterial and so on. So then you've got the antifungal, the full array of antifungal, the antibacterial, the antibiotic, and the antiviral. So also I have in there astragalus, so it's going to go straight to our lungs. In another video on shamanic tea, I talked about how each food has a different energy and it wants to go to a different place in your body. Like Hoshu Wu doesn't go to your brain. Bacopa or Brahmi will go to your brain. You don't take carrot juice to cure a tumor in your colon because it's going to your eyes. The energy of foods go to different places in your body. So I've also got in there yellow bits of chili, about 4 little seeds, because someone here will get too much of an upset stomach if I put more chili in. I would, if it was just for me, put in a little bit more chili. So I'll put in a little bit of chili as well. So we're hiding all of these flavors in the goji. The goji is going to sweeten it, it's going to make it, you know, a bit more tasty to have. Tiny bit of yerba mate tea, because we have yerba mate here, and that'd be nice to throw in there. So you can throw in just another sort of little tiny bit of tea, not much, you see, just to bring a little bit more consistency to the overall end drink. This is going to be a drink. You can eat this stuff if you really want as well, but I'm just going to sort of not really strain it, but just leave it at the bottom of the glass while I drink it, basically. I think that was it. What I put in there. Yeah, I just wanted to add a little bit of Himalaya salt because, you know, it's important to keep your salts up when you're sick as well. And then we're also getting mineralization as well with the 82 trace minerals. So, I mean, it's a very complete drink here. I've thought of, you know, how can I make this a rounder drink, not just ginger and the antibiotics. The 39 natural antibiotics found in garlic. I thought, I don't just want the garlic and I don't just want the ginger. I wish we had the ginger, but yeah. So I wanted to make this a bit more of an all-round sort of drink. So there's a bit of an explanation for Ben's extra suave cough drink. Hey Veronica. No. And I almost forgot, cinnamon is in there, even though you can't see it. I actually grated a cinnamon stick or bark of cinnamon. I didn't even have the powder, so it was very fresh cinnamon, and I've also thrown that in there. You do not bring this to the boil. You can bring it to just under the boil. That's the boil. You do not want that many bubbles. It's okay to see a few of the tiny bubbles, but that's the maximum temperature you're going to bring this to. You do not even have to bring it to 100. You don't want to cook your water to give your body a leukocytic white blood cell reaction and make it work more. You'll extract plenty out of each of these things just bringing it to, say, 70 or 80 degrees. Okay, so you don't need to cook the water. And yeah, the cinnamon bark is really a helper as well. Even if you just eat a little bit on it, it starts to already go at your throat. It's an age-old remedy to mix cinnamon and honey. Lemon that we found just on the street, walking past a plant on the street, I'm also going to just squeeze that in just after I cook it, or just while it's cooling back down. When I put in the raw honey, I'm also going to squeeze in the lemon juice. So not much lemon, just a little bit. And that's it, that's the recipe. The extra suave cough remedy. Now it's important that you take that right before bed. Also, another little tip right on the end is use a ceramic knife so you don't interfere with food's electrical nature. Okay, and there's the end golden elixir result. And you know, you can put as much water in it as you want. I wanted it quite strong. I put about a tablespoon of good raw honey. Nice, good raw dark honey. It's antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, biostimulant, emollient, energizing, emulsifying, laxative a bit, nutritious, probiotic. So just about a tablespoon in that much. Now the last tip is you can also put your head over this while it's still steaming. So there's some steam coming off. I've got a hood on at the moment, so you can put your head over and suck in all the steam, breathe it in, like I remember my mum used to do with me when I was younger with Vicks in there, and it clears your nose. So you can do that with this mixture as well, and it'll just, the steam will go into your nose and your sinus and help unclog it a bit as well.